welcome. I wanted to bring Yoki on to say hello. He hasn't seen you guys in a while. He hasn't made his couch cameo, so say hello to everybody. All right. Today, we are going to dive into some rich orange blossom and peach fragrances. And it doesn't matter that the weather is cool. These are the types of orange blossoms that are rich and sweet and a little bit heavy actually, and they work really well when it's cool. So let's dive in, and welcome to all my subscribers and all you new folks. Come on and join, hit the like button. Nice to see you. Okay, so to get started, a gem of an orange blossom fragrance is right here. This is Vida Belle, eclat, and this one has orange blossom, iris, and vanilla bean. Really simple, but this is one of the earlier orange blossoms that I got. I've had this maybe a couple years now, but it's the richness of the vanilla with the orange blossom that I really like and I think is really popular right now. And so this is a true gem, and I also love the bottle on this one too, but this is just a nice rich orange blossom, and the iris kind of gives it a little bit of a twist, little bit more floral than you might get in some other vanilla orange blossoms. So I really like this one, Vida Belle, eclat, if I'm saying that right. Next one is, this is really probably my favorite orange blossom. This is Neroli Blanc Intense, and the notes in here, you have orange blossom, vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, jasmine, rose. They're fruits. They don't go into which fruits. You have cedar, musk, and sandalwood. Now this one is truly like really rich and heavy, and it smells expensive. It's elegant. It is absolutely beautiful. Give you a close-up shot right there. This is really my favorite orange blossom, and it's just so, it's the cedar in it that makes it just rich, and it's wonderful. Like, I think this particular orange blossom is better suited for cooler weather than your typical orange blossom fragrance because of the musk and the cedar, and it's pretty heavy on the vanilla. It's like orange vanilla custard. Absolutely love this one. Really pretty. Neroli Blanc Intense. Let's see over here, which one is next? Oh, this one I had it for a while, and then of course I broke it and had to get a new one. This is Dolce & Gabbana Perfume. This is also another one of my favorites, and I didn't realize for the longest that this one even had orange blossom in it. So the notes: orange blossom, neroli, raspberry, tangerine, jasmine, marshmallow, vanilla, sandalwood, heliotrope. This is gorgeous, and of course, because I like sweet perfumes, it's the marshmallow that kind of just takes it over the top. And I have read and seen that this is similar to Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy, which I ordered. So I hope they're not too similar, because I don't want to have, you know, too many similar smelling perfumes. But I think when you add orange blossom with vanilla, you kind of are going to have the foundation for some similar smelling scents, like this, you know, vanilla custard, orange vanilla custard, orange popsicles, whatever. It just is orange and sweet. So I love this one. This is one of my favorites, and I think the juice is kind of pink. So yeah, Dolce & Gabbana Perfume, a really pretty orange blossom. Next, we have one of the newer offerings. This is Valentino Voce Vida. This is currently a favorite. The notes for this one, you have orange blossom absolute, golden gardenia, Italian bergamot, mandarin, crystal moss, which I thought was a pretty interesting note, and I think that kind of brings the sweetness down just a little bit. You got the vanilla. It's really sweet. It's pretty, and any of you who have, you know, looked up reviews on this one or read reviews, you're gonna hear that it's pretty straightforward. It's nothing spectacular. Some people who, I don't want to call them fragrance snobs, but who have maybe very refined tastes or, you know, used to more, I guess, complex fragrances, may not like this one because they feel like it's something that you've smelled before. I may like it because it's something that I smelled before. It's similar in the vein of Est Belle. It has the sweetness, it has the floral, it has the vanilla, but I absolutely love this one. Had to get a big bottle of this because I love it so much, and I do really love the bottle. So yeah, this is a really, really pretty orange blossom. And this one definitely is, it's not overly heavy, but it has enough strength, I feel like, to carry it through the fall and winter and not get lost under sweaters or a lot of coats, you know, and scarves. It works really, really well. And I actually love this one, Voce Vida by Valentino. Next, we have one, I love Water Blossom. This is so gorgeous, and I was going through my perfumes, just making sure what orange blossom note perfumes I had, and I didn't realize until I was looking at this one again that this one actually has orange blossom. So I realized I really like that note in perfumes. I'm clearly drawn to that. So the notes in this one, and this is by Phoebe Peacock, this is mandarin orange, pink pepper, orange blossom, water lily, which is pretty predominant in this one, honeysuckle, so gorgeous, green tea and cucumber, and some ozonic notes. I think any of you who get your nose on this one, you're going to love it. It has just the right amount of sweetness, the best amount of freshness, the ozonic. For me, like, there's a clear aquatic note in this. You just get the image of just walking by a pond and the lilies are floating, and there's a bit of sweetness in the air. That's just what I get from this, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is Phoebe Peacock's Water Blossom, a really, really pretty orange blossom fragrance. Another one, this one is small and cute and straightforward. This is Fleur d'Orange. This is from Anthropologie. It's Pharmacia, and the notes in here, you have orange blossom, rose, and warm woods. This one is very similar on a very basic note to Neroli Blanc Intense. Of course, not as heavy, but it has the florals, it has the vanilla, it definitely has vanilla in this one. So this is a really easy grab right here, really, really pretty, around 20 bucks. Love this one. This is Pharmacia by, I know they sell this one at Anthropologie, so this one's really nice. And one of the queens of Orange Blossom, and it has the same name as the last one. This is Serge Lutens, Fleur d'Orange, and again, forgive me if I'm not saying that right, but whatever, this is gorgeous. And what is funny is in one of my previous videos, I talked about how I had read that this one was commented on by some people on Fragrantica, saying that it had, like, because of the cumin, I think, a body odor note, which it does not. But I read on another site that it has civet as a note. I absolutely run as far away as possible when I see that note, but when I saw that listed, it kind of made sense. But I don't smell that in here, but I do get that headiness, that bitter richness, that, yeah, it's definitely in here. So that's what I think people are smelling. It's beautiful. So let me go over the notes for this one. You have orange blossom, jasmine, tuberose, white rose, floral musk, hibiscus, and cumin. They don't list the civet, and I forget if I looked on Fragrantica for that or the Serge Lutens website, but I do believe that there's civet in here. So anyway, along with the beautiful floral and sweet notes, this is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the orange juice. That makes it extra special. So really, really loving this particular Serge Lutens. And I was introduced to this by my friend Lou at her channel's Aging Gorgeously, and she sent me a decant of this, and I loved it immediately. So thank you, Lou, for that. Love, love, love this one. Fleur d'Orange by Serge Lutens. Now, one more poem. Love this one too. This one has a strong orange blossom note, and I don't have all the notes in front of me, but I know there's some vanilla orange blossom, some other florals in this, probably some woods. This is absolutely beautiful, and I love the bottle on this one too. So this is a really, really nice orange blossom note perfume. And one more that I have back here, good old White Shoulders. This one has orange blossom in it too, and I did write the notes down For this one, you have aldehydes, orange blossom, peach, bergamot, lilac, gardenia, florals, oak moss, musk, and benzoin. And this is an oldie but goodie. It's an old school, but it's one that, you know, I really do like. This just reminds me of just high school. But anyway, I didn't realize that this one had orange blossom either. So this is really, really pretty. One of the throwbacks, gorgeous still. So yeah, good old white shoulders. Now we're gonna pivot over to some peaches. Got a few of those. I kind of felt like the peach was in the same vein with the orange blossom. And again, these peaches are one that can be, you know, worn in the cooler months because each of these is pretty heavy. And we'll start with Mancera, vanilla exclusive. The notes in here, you have white peach, brown sugar, vanilla, osmanthus, you have whipped cream, Indian tuberose, Egyptian jasmine, violet, Madagascar vanilla, amber, white musk, some woody notes. And excuse me if you heard my dog over there. I don't know what that noise is that he just made. Excuse him. But yeah, this is vanilla exclusive. Very, 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 very rich. Super, super sweet. And the peach note was one of the things that made me gravitate toward it. It was the peach note and the whipped cream and the brown sugar. But this is a gorgeous peach note fragrance, especially for the cooler months because it is so rich and it's pretty heavy. So I like this one a lot. Mancera Vanilla exclusive. Another one here that is a fairly new acquisition. This is J'adore. This is Enjoy. And you have sea salt, peach, and what is the other note in here? I believe it's amber. It is absolutely beautiful, very straightforward. A little richer than the original. This one is not my absolute favorite flanker because I don't feel like the peach is as strong as it could be, but it's still beautiful nevertheless. And I just need, I'm mad at myself because I don't have the notes for this one in front of me, but I know sea salt and peach. So it's either vanilla or an amber that is the third note. So it's really simple and straightforward and it's very pretty. I just think the peach in here could be a lot deeper than it is, but nevertheless, J'adore, Enjoy, very, very pretty. So got a couple more peaches over here. Casimir, was drawn to this because of the peach and the apricot. You have bergamot, peach, apricot, black currant, raspberry, mandarin orange. A lot of notes in here. You have carnation, cinnamon, vanilla, amber, benzoin, tonka bean. Lots going on in here, and it's super, super vintage smelling, and it's rich, but I love it because of the peach and the apricot and the coconut. It's a little bit complex with all these notes, but it comes across, as has been said many times, just like an apricot kind of tart. It's nice, much nicer in its dry down. It can be a little powerful right out the bottle on its initial spray, but this is a beauty, a beauty. I love this one, Casimir by Chopard. Got two more over here. Got Marc Jacobs, Uso Fresh Days, and the notes here. You have white peach, orchid blossom, and then what I guess is your regular basic peach. Sweet. This one is another one that's not groundbreaking, but if you like peach, this is a really nice one. Now, I do think this one is a little bit on the lighter side compared to the others. This one I think is better in warmer weather because it's a little bit lighter, but this is probably the only one of the bunch that I think works a little bit better when it's a bit warmer because it's not quite as heavy, not quite as strong. And last but not least, Cassili. It does not have peach listed as a note, but I'm gonna pull this in here because if you love peach, Cassili definitely to me smells like it has peach in it. And I find it interesting that they have like this really pretty peach bottle. So I do know it has tonka, some vanilla, it has some fruits, it has rose, it has just a variety of florals in here. But if you like peach, check out Cassili because I definitely feel like that's a note that they kind of hid because it definitely does have that smell. Let me know of any that you guys are aware of. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.